You know, that one piece that, when it's in the right place, makes all the difference, but at the same time, it could fit somewhere else and end up leaving? Well, my friend, today we're talking about one of those cases with the Knicks. And what if I told you that an important player, a guy who directly impacts the game, might be on his way out of New York? Relax, relax. No need to panic yet. Let's break it down. Do you remember what this season was like without him? The defense looked like Swiss cheese. Everyone waltzing into the paint like it was Times Square on New Year's Eve. No security whatsoever. Then he comes back, and suddenly the team starts locking things down. Coincidence? Of course not. This guy has presence. He intimidates. He protects the rim. He's not the type to fill up the box score with points, but his impact is undeniable. But what if I told you that, despite all of that, the Knicks might be thinking about putting him on the market? And I'm not talking about some random internet rumor. There are serious analysts looking at the situation and saying this could be his last season with us. The reason? Money, as always. His contract is expiring, and in 2026, he's going to want a raise. A well-deserved one, by the way. But the Knicks are already in a tough spot. Paying everyone is tricky. Remember what happened with OG Anunoby and Isaiah Hartenstein last summer? That's the reality. The bill always comes due, and sometimes someone has to go. So here's the dilemma. Should the Knicks trade him now, while he still has market value, and use that to strengthen the roster in other ways? Because if they wait too long, they could end up losing him for nothing or having to pay a price they might not be willing to match. And now, the million-dollar question. Who's the player that might be on his way out of New York? If you've been following the season, you probably already figured it out. Mitchell Robinson, our rim protector. The guy who does the dirty work and, when healthy, is a game-changer on defense. But at the same time, he could be a key piece in a trade. So what would you do? Keep Mitch and see what happens, knowing that money could become an issue? Or move him now to bring in reinforcements and start preparing for a future without him? One thing's for sure, this offseason is going to be wild. Buckle up, because big moves are coming.